Hello there, Medicine here, and I have a box opening. Apologies for the angle and like the weird everything. My life is kind of a mess, but you know, we are doing our best. Doing our best, aren't we? Yeah, so this is from KikaGoods, the little Chinese store that specializes in blind box dolls and other blind box toys, collectors toys, fandoms, anime, donghua. They have all kinds of fun stuff, blind box specifically. They do have some other stuff that's not blind box, but most of the stuff I look at and see and most of the stuff they specialize in is blind box stuff. So today we're doing two blind boxes. One is a little long dragon pennies box, dragon BJD, and the other is a mystery, slightly damaged BJD, or damaged blind box. So the damaged blind box is any blind box in their store that the box itself is damaged, but the toy or item inside is safe. So they do a little discount for that. So you can get totally random stuff. I've gotten some really cute stuff that way. So let's get to it. I've been eyeballing this dragon BJD for like over a year. And oh my god, look how cute! It could be any of these. I really want it to be this one though. We'll see. Pennies box, Loong Fantasia series. So it's a Pennies box is the brand. I have a Pennies box. I love, they got the like holographic, so you know it's really theirs. And then the damaged box, random box, is Emma series, Evening Cherry Blossom. Forest Evening Cherry Blossom series, which is super cute. So it's a little like bunny, like a cherry blossom series bunny. So it could be any of these. Cute. Some cherry blossoms celebrating stuff. So this is what our damaged. The box really doesn't even look damaged, except for this tiny little wrinkle in the corner. Otherwise, the box looks like in perfect condition. I'm actually really surprised that this is the promoted mystery box. But okay, we will open that up after our little dragon. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so what's nice is that it's peel. So this is made from PVC. So it's like that plastic that's more similar to, I wouldn't say Barbie, but it's close to Barbie and the action figures type stuff. So, alright, let's see what we got. Are you ready? No, I did not get the one I wanted. Did I get the one I wanted? Oh no, I think I got one of the ones I wanted. Oh my god! Okay, alright. Alright, so first we've got our little dragon. Oh my god. Some hands. Little hands. Can you see those? Oh my gosh, look, they got a little claw. It's got a claw. Oh, I think I did get one of the ones I wanted. Oh no, I'm so excited. It's got clothes. Yes! And a thing. So let's actually, before we go digging into all of that, let's release him from his torment here. Let me get my scissors. It's taped. He's packaged really well. So I don't know, depending on where you buy these from, because I have seen them on Amazon and I saw some reviews that they were not in good shape on Amazon. I don't know how that would happen because this is like seriously packaged, like serious. I mean, that like there's all this plastic. That's a lot of plastic, I'm not gonna lie. Release. Release the doll. Oh my gosh, I'm already obsessed. Ah, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, look. He's got little dragon scales on his cheek. He's got like that little hair tie. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Okay. Oh wow. It smells like plastic and spray paint. I don't know how else to explain that. Plastic and spray paint. Oh, he's so cute. Y'all. Look at that. Can he balance? I don't know if he can stand on his own. That's a good question. That is a question. His little feet just don't want to come out. How would you balance? You gotta like... It's very... I'm trying. I'm gonna try, see if I can do it. See if we can get him balanced. See if we can get him to stand there. Get your feet under you. Yeah! Done! You see that? Yeah. He's standing on his own! Nice. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. I can't stand it. He's so cute. I don't know which name he is. I have to get my little translator out. Alright, so it looks like they have elastic running through their bodies. S-hooks, that kind of thing. The head probably is got a joint in it. Okay, so it came with like the instructions, as you can see, with the extra pieces for some of the special pieces. There's a little neck thing that helps the S-hook stay in place, how to switch out their faces, how to keep the S-hook in their neck from coming apart when you go to string them or change out their hands. Oh, that's good. So there's elastic running through it. So even though it's not resin like the other big resin dolls, they are BJDs. They're ball jointed. And his eyes are removable. I can tell that they're removable. So that's also something to keep in mind. I do think I want to switch his hand out into his claw. It shows in the picture his clawed hand holding fire, so maybe he's a fire one. It says it's PVC ABS cotton polyester fiber. The cotton and polyester is definitely the clothes. And do Loong Fantasia series ball jointed doll. So let's see if we can get him dressed. I do think I'm probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to remove his, oh no, maybe not. Okay, so his clothes all have, thankfully the clothes are all with, Velcro. The clothes all have Velcro, so I don't have to remove his head. My other dolls, I've had to remove their heads to get them dressed, but Alright, so his head has these cute little horns that the horns are molded into the bangs. And then the way that you remove the head is you take the bangs off. Oh, his bangs don't want to come off. So you take the bangs off. And then, so this is all one piece. The horns, the little hair tie, it's all one piece. And then the back piece is the back of the head. And then as you can see inside, we've got our S-hook. And then we've got the back of the eyes. So the eyes are removable. which means you can customize them. You can change them with other eyes. They do pop in, but it's kind of nice because you can see like the glow, like see the eyes. Oh, you could put little lights in there and make his eyes glow. Anyways, so that's how the head is removed. I'm gonna put it back on though, because we don't need to remove the head. Thankfully, we don't have to remove the head, and then you just pop it back together. Cute. Really cute. He's got like kind of a nature vibe. Let me take his clothes off again so we can review his body. I need to figure out how to tie those on. I'm not good at this. Alright, so let's review. The head is fully movable. Right, no problems. And the head holds really well. The joints in the head and the neck hold. So we've got classic shoulder joints, nothing too exciting. Classic elbow joints, nothing super, you know, new. It's got the little peanut in there. It's got the elastic, you can see. Can you see that? The elastic and the S-hooks. Whoops. The hands are, you can swap out the hands. It came with a couple different sets of hands. So that's really cute. And then you've got the joint right here on the chest. So you've got your, he doesn't really bend forward and back. This joint doesn't really do much except for side to side like this, which is kind of, and you see that? The elastic in there? Why you would do that, I don't know. But there you go. Give you some ideas of some of the movements. Because he's a dragon, his dragon tail has a bunch of joints. So then you have this sort of hip joint here, and this is where it starts to have these cute scales, and it's already painted. Very detailed. I like that there's even some scales on the chest. I kind of wish they had painted those. The scales right above his heart, but maybe those are supposed to be like where his reverse scales are. Oh, those are his reverse scales because they're going in the opposite direction. Maybe. Maybe not. There's scales on his face too, like on his cheek. Do you see the little scales on his cheek? There's also some scales in his hair, which is kind of weird, unless he's a sea dragon, which maybe. And Chinese and Asian myths, dragons are usually associated with water, so I would not be surprised. He's got these extra little wings here, and they're kind of feathery, which is really cute. And there's actually, I don't know if it's showing up for you in the camera, but there's an iridescent, green iridescent glitter in the edges of the wings, like on the outer, on those dark parts. There's like a glitter in that. I don't know if it's showing up at all in the camera, but that's really cute. Also almost, it's like a little extra shoulder, so that's cute. Adds like some touch. And then you've got the scales going down the back to more feathers on the tail or hairs. The tail also has the same iridescent kind of coloring to it, like a pearl shimmer in the dark areas. So that's a very interesting detail. But as you can see, the tail is very, very bendable. It can hold, every single little joint has mobility. Now the feet only really go, the claws, the legs, the little baby legs, really only go up and down. They don't do much else. So that's kind of limiting. They do help balance so he can stand. But that's that. Oh, that's not going in the right direction. So you can tell the direction. The smooth parts are the inside, like the belly, And the outside has the scales. So I think it's adorable. I actually read a book where one of the characters was a baby dragon. And so this is, I've wanted one of these since then. I'm not gonna lie. So I've been a little bit obsessed. So thankfully he stands all by himself, but you have to get the feet in the right spot, and you have to get the body in the right spot. Like, it's all about the balance. So not very easy. He's a little grumpy. He's got a little bit of a grumpy face. I don't know why that is. I feel like a lot of the dolls I've been getting have been like a little bit moody. Little moody babies. Little grumpy faces. But I'm a big fan. Look. Green ink. Adu. Adu? Green ink is what it says. So he is green ink. Here's his little authentication card. Authentication card. I was kind of hoping for Blazing Flame, the black one, but this was actually the second one I wanted. So I'm super happy. I liked the boys. I didn't want the girls. I wanted the boys. He's so cute. He looks so annoyed with me though. I really like his eyes. Alright, now we're gonna do our blind box that I just threw in for fun. It is 8 Designs Hidden Edition Emma Sakura Cherry Blossom blind box. Okay. Don't look at the cards because they came. Whoa, that's plastic. It came with an authentication. It came with an authentication. It came with a card to show you that you got the right thing. So here we go. Emma. Oh, and that did not look deep enough. Okay. Now this is some serious plastic. Oh, it smells like such a serious plastic. Holy crap. And there you got it. Cute. Emma, she is cherry blossom wings, like the little wings on her head. So very cute. It's got a lot of shimmer. I think it's adorable. The whole thing is very shimmery. So she's got, the only place that's not shimmery is the face. It's really cute, really well done. There's like a slight shimmer on the whole thing. Interesting. One wing is a little bit flatter than the other, but it looks like it was designed that way. Maybe that's the defect that came with it, and that's why it's cheap. But whatever, it's adorable. And then it has on the bottom the signature, and the serial number, so you know which batch it came from. So yeah, cute. It's just something to add to my shelf. I like to put these on my bookshelf. I'll put it next to my Don Mai. If you hadn't noticed in the background over here, we've got some familiar characters. Yeah, I have quite the Don Mai collection, so she can join them. Yeah, so Emma Cherry Blossom Wings. It's a Secret Forest Evening Cherry Blossom series. So it's cute. This would make a cute little bookmark too. So there you have it. Our blind box from KikaGoods. I love the blind boxes because they're cheap, they're affordable, they give you lots of fun. I am a sucker for, you know, mystery. Like, what are you gonna get? You don't know. So I'm a big fan of that. So let me try to get him dressed appropriately to match his card and everything. and take some photos and add at the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so I finally got him dressed all of the way, tied correctly. Very cute. I love this. I'm obsessed. So there you have it. Super cute. His little tiny baby claws. His little wings. So cute.